Hello, Ranger Nation. This is Toku Talk Tuesday. I pose an interesting question to you. Where are the Beast Morphers toys? Now, I know what you're thinking. We've seen them. We've seen them on YouTube, and we've seen them advertised online, but that's it. That's it. I haven't seen or heard of any other Beast Morphers toys since I saw the YouTube video on the last Hasbro Toy Fair that they had, where they were showing off all the new toys, the Morphers, the weapons, the action figures, even their own new Legacy line of action figures, which look really, really detailed, really good. Better than Bandai of America, that's for sure. But we are almost on episode 6. That's right, episode 6 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, and we still have no toys or collectibles to go with the show. This isn't, as far as I know, this hasn't really happened before. Every time a new series came out when it was Saban or Disney owning the rights, the toys would sometimes be out before the show. Because, a lot of kids, they like watching their favorite show playing with their favorite toys that go with said show. I used to do it when I was a kid growing up. Every time when I was a kid and I watched Power Rangers, I always had to have the Morphers and the toys and the action figures. I had to have everything that I owned, Power Rangers wise, right there on the floor while watching it Saturday morning or Sunday morning, whichever the case was back then. I think it went back and forth. But I have an 8-year-old son that loves Power Rangers and likes to play with Power Ranger toys. I'm sure all 8-year-olds would like to watch the show. Just any kid, basically, would love to watch the show and play with the toys associated with that show at the same time. From what I hear, the toys aren't supposed to be hitting stores until May 1st. May 1st. We're almost in the middle of April. By May 1st, we're probably going to end up being at Beast Morphers episode 8, possibly even 9. So we're going to go 8, possibly more episodes of a new Power Ranger series without any toys. That's a shame. That just plain sucks, I think. I have checked online at Target, Walmart, even eBay and Amazon, and I can't find anything. But I did see an article on Google that said that they will be hitting stores May 1st. Well, that's fine. It's good to know when they're hitting the stores, but I still think it's wrong to make us wait so long. I'd like to know why they waited so long and, what problems there could have been along the way to getting these toys out. Maybe the demand for them are just really, really high. Maybe. It's very, very possible. It's very, very possible. And I would really like to see the toys sometime soon before the series is half over. That'd be really, really nice. It's just, this is probably a strange topic to some of you, but I just thought it was worth mentioning because it's just never happened before. I've always seen the toys in stores, available for purchase online or in stores, usually before or by the show's first episode. When it came to Megaforce and Dino Charge, and even, God forbid, Ninja Steel, the toys were there as soon as the show was. But as I've stated, we're almost on episode 6 of Beast Morphers, and still no toys whatsoever. And it's really frustrating, because I'd like to do reviews on the toys. I'd like to do comparisons between them and their Japanese counterparts, the Bandai of Japan toy collectible counterparts. Do comparisons for you guys and show you exactly what Hasbro changed between Tokyo Sentai Go Busters and Power Rangers Beast Morphers. So, that's the question I pose to you is, do you think it's fair that we had to wait? Is it fair that we have to wait for these toys to hit shelves, and that the series is going to be potentially a third of the way over, a third of the way in, before we even see the toys, before our children or even us can get a hold of any collectibles from it? Now, I've seen other Ranger YouTubers that got their hands on these toys, obviously because they either purchased a ticket or were invited to the Hasbro Toy Fair due to their popularity or whatever other reason. And they were able to get their hands on exclusive Beast Morpher toys. I'll just drop a name, MMPR Toys on YouTube. Yeah. Those people. Got no problem with them. I've watched them several times. I, however, just think that they focus too much on overproducing. It's just a little bit too much of a skit for my liking, and not focusing on the product, reviewing the product itself. They're too focused on cracking jokes and just looking cool for the camera. So my reviews are more in-depth and more down-to-earth, I believe, and way more detailed. I give you every single last bit of information you could possibly need to know about said item. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know, do you think it's fair that we have to wait till May 1st to get our hands on toys, and only some certain privileged few are getting their hands on them? And also let me know if you plan on buying the toys at all. Do you plan on buying them for your collection, or do you plan on getting them just solely for display or for cosplay purposes, or do you, like me, want to compare them with the Toku Sentai Go Busters versions, which I think is going to be the most exciting part of picking these toys up. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short. I got a problem with airflow in my house today, so it's rather hot in my recording studio at the moment, so I am going to wrap this up. Check on my air conditioners and see if they're working after this long winter. Make sure everything is up to standard, because my house doesn't have central air. I just have window ACs, which is annoying, but it gets the job done when they're working right. So that was my topic for Toku Talk Tuesday. And until next Toku Talk Tuesday, until my next video, review, whatever it may be, this is Rangers Ready Go, and I'll see you all later. Peace.